Alright everybody, welcome to a very sporadic Sinless stream. I know it's been a long time since I did one of these. Did quite a lot 3 or 4 months ago, streaming Stellar Blade. But yeah, so before we get situated, I just need to turn off the music in Sifu, so we can just listen to the music that I composed for my Sifu short films. As always, I'm a very professional YouTuber, so I have no idea how well the volume levels are with my talking compared to the music, but we'll try our best. Actually, before I begin, I should say some housekeeping things. I am 8 months into a new job. I've been rather busy with that, and that's why I've been gone for a while. Essentially, I've had a lot of ups and downs there. Mostly at the beginning, it was more about learning the tasks and responsibilities that I have now. The first month was like absolute hell because it was during the winter time, lots of snow to drive through. It's kind of bullshit to get to work, but I persevered, put up with the difficulty of learning new stuff, and then by my second month, it all clicked. I started to understand what I was supposed to do every day, with like little to no assistance on most days. Very, very long story short, because this is 8 months worth of like journeys, but basically I have a cycle of getting over-ambitious. Whenever I start to feel comfortable with my workflow, and I start to finish work early, I start to get like addicted to the idea of, oh, I gotta finish even earlier, so I can learn like more things and help other people out and all that stuff. And it has cost me time and time again to think that way. I'm coming to a point now where I'm just like, you know what, let's just stick to my own responsibilities. Don't feel obligated to like carry anyone else on the team. Have the trust and faith that everybody else that I tend to help out will figure, you know, how to do their own job quicker and more efficiently without having to rely on me. And I'm not saying this as a humble brag, because it led to a lot of burnout and depression, on top of like a lot of interpersonal stuff that I've gone through. But these are all like a bunch of stories that could be full streams of their own. So that's like the quick summary. Lots of overambitiousness, burnout, trying way too hard when I could just coast along with what I know to do and just do that and just relax, you know. Hang out with hang out with my friends, go to work, go home, play some video games, you know. Keep it simple. No need to like shoot for the stars or anything, you know. Not that there's nothing wrong. Not that there's anything wrong with ambition. I did go with it in a way that's like unhealthy. So I've been contending with a lot of burnouts. I got too addicted to a job, and now I'm trying to return to base level. Like, you know what? Let's return to like my actual passion in life, which is video games and filmmaking. So that's what we're gonna do today, and get back into some replay editing goodness. So let's start with a scene that I recorded a couple days ago, maybe 3 days ago. I started recording a lot of fights that I'm gonna have in my return Sifu short film. I'm basically bringing back the Sinless Cinematic Universe. Detective Duel Season 1 wrapped up back in February. I was creatively burnt out, so I redirected my focus on work and a bit of romance, but we're back to, let's get back to the thing I love the most in the world, which is filmmaking. So here we go. yeah, I'm gonna go play some of the edits, show some of the edits that I've done while no one's even here yet, and I'm just talking to myself. Maybe people watching the VOD will enjoy these sneak peeks. And I promise you, even if you see the fights now, it's nothing compared to like having the full story give you context for the following actresses. this music is fitting right into this part. That's what I have so far. The rest is more mooks, the next two, and the last two are fights against Jinfeng, which I'm going to keep all these short and concise because I want my films to be short and concise. Like, I just finished watching a really good Donnie Yen movie, 2 hours long. I liked it. He plays a prosecutor who is ironically trying to get the opponent's client an innocent verdict. It's a very long story, I don't want to explain it, but basically, I loved it, but there were some parts that kind of dragged, and I just wanted to see some action. I just wanted to see some action scenes, and when they did come, I fucking loved them for sure, but my goal with my films is like, here's a good story, and just like Sifu, I want it to be told in the least amount of dialogue possible, but with a little bit more than what Sifu offers, of course, and then get straight to the action, and not let the action drag. But yeah, here we go. Here's the next scene. We're gonna lock in, as the cringy young folks say these days, crank up the music, and let's get into it. Is this better? Turn the music down. I'm using my weak ass mic. Okay, visually it looks like we're somewhat equal, the music and me. But I don't know how it sounds. Is this better? It looks like my mic is louder than my music on the sound thingy mixer. But yeah, how you doing, Dave? It's been a while since I streamed and talked to you in real time, rather than the random dipshit court messages. But yeah, man. Actually, I should credit you for getting me back into this, because you're talking about modding, and that just made me think about like how the modding changes the replay editing experience because of all the possibilities you have with new movesets and characters, so I'm back into it. I want to fucking resume the Sinless Cinematic Universe. This is as loud as I can get. I put the mic full blast. I have a very shitty headset right now. I don't have my preamp and professional mic plugged in because I'm too fucking lazy to set that shit up. It's too many steps. I just want to go straight into editing as fast as possible. Limiter compressor. No, this is all I got, man. Sorry. Hold on. Actually, let me check OBS settings. Can I make myself louder? Yeah, I know. I'm using a shitty mic. A shitty headset. I want to set up the better mic, but maybe when I'm more into streaming again. But for now, it's like I'm lazy. I just want to plug this shit in real quick and get straight to streaming. No, this is with the Fajar Blade moveset, because I want to show off Rogue Kiriko engaging Rogue Rage and just fucking killing people left and right. But, yeah, that Wing Chun moveset, oh man, that's what I have on my Steam Deck. So the videos I'm making on that, just for my own fun, those are using the Wing Chun moveset. I'll make more with that one eventually. For like an actual Sifu short film release that I'll actually share with the channel. But otherwise, so far I got that one hit list video that I did with regular Sifu guy in the smooth criminal hat. But yeah, right now, the Jar Blade moveset. Yo, Jung, welcome, man. Thanks for coming too. I'm editing some good old Rogue Rage videos. You know what? Actually, I'll show them again. Here's what I have so far for a bunch of... I'll show you the fight that happens before this, so you know what's like this part is following. Oh yeah, no doubt. When you make modifications to that moveset, the back right combo finisher and the chasing attacks after the post parry push kick, yeah, that's the stuff I would like to highlight the next time I use that moveset for a short film. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but I'll figure it out when the time comes. Right, here's the fight that happens before that. before the scene I'm currently editing. So this follows Tifa and Kiriko's Divergent Destinies, the full-length film. You know, if you remember at the end of the film, Kiriko dons the rogue outfit that she's wearing now to symbolize like her murderous rage is pretty much manifesting now. And she's ready to go kill Jinfeng instead of sparing her life like she did in my short film like 3 years ago. Oh, dude, that'd be so sick. Learning how to mesh as music file does. Endless possibilities for original characters. Yeah, thanks, John. Yeah, I really want to show off the case and how beautifully constructed it actually is. Nice that you're getting to modding, man, because there's not enough modders out there. At least ones that, like, do more than, you know, basketball titty girls. Yeah, we need more, like, actual mods. Not that those aren't actual mods, but not everything has to be Amazonian thick queens, you know? No hate for modders. I love that they do what they do, but a lot of it's kind of pretty much samey. Sorry, Kuzaga made a wushu outfit. You never finished it? That's too bad. Sorry-ass Zoo is actually pretty good at what he does, but I guess he just lost... Oh, I remember, he lost motivation because his computer crashed or something when he was in the middle of like a big project. And he hasn't felt like completing a project since. To my recollection, anyway. But yeah, here we go with more Rogue Rage engaged. Yo, free side-scrolling beat 'em ups? Which ones? Because I've been buying some left and right. Oh, the Mortal Kombat thing. That was sick. Yeah. I've been playing Blaze Blue Entropy Effect, which I'll probably play a little bit after this. Because it's just a nice, mindless button masher. I don't mind sweating for games, but with how busy I've been at work, I could stand to play some simple-ass games where I get my badassery handed to me, you know, on a silver platter. Completely free. Yo, share those in the dipshit cord so I can check them out. But otherwise, I'm happy buying a bunch of shit off Steam Deck or for my Steam Deck because that changed the way I fucking game. It's amazing. Oh, here's a theme song for Rogue Rage, if you guys can hear it. Now, I'm kind of split on this scene. I don't know if for the full short film I'm gonna have Kiriko and this disciple have some kind of dialogue. But dialogue and story, it's stuff I'm pretty sure I'll figure out when I actually start doing that. But just like the other film, I had like a base idea of what kind of story I wanted to tell, but it was all action sequences first, and then I filled in the blanks later. And see, even a moment like this, with the way they're stopped, I think there's a good opportunity here, so I'll take a couple screenshots of each of them so that when it comes to feeding the AI animation machine, I have shots prepared for them to speak. So yeah, those 4 screenshots I just took, that's just their dialogue photoshots that'll get animated. I should start laundry while I'm watching. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. There's gonna be a lot of lulls in between, but we'll see what happens. Oh, Jung already left, and there was another person that came. Well, don't matter. I'd still be doing this and yapping all the same, whether or not anybody came. Okay, let's get back to editing the actual fight itself. I'm probably just gonna skip that part when I edit in DaVinci Resolve. Because that looks awkward. She's got the weapon ready, then she puts it behind her back, like in one frame. So it skips an animation, and then she unwinds. That's weird. Oh, this shot looks so badass for some reason. When she blocks that hit. So I should explain, even though that Kiriko is possessed by her rogue rage, it doesn't mean she's immune to any pain, and that's why I'm still selling some of the shots she takes. Alright, let's see what this whole sequence looks like so far, so I could understand the pacing of the shots and movements, because I don't want to just be, you know, perpetual motion, non-stop perpetual motion. I just want it to have moments where it breathes, and then it picks up, and then breathes, picks up, etc. etc. Gotta showcase all the bodies Kiriko's leaving behind, of course. Yeah, the purpose of this whole series, or I guess it's always been my purpose, one of many purposes I have for these seafood short films is to really sell the hits you're landing, which is why I'll often do close-ups of an enemy's face when they're in pain, or even my own character getting hit, because that's like a big part of why this game is so good. Just how expressive the characters are whenever they take hits. So this angle I'm working here is what I refer to as like the fighting game camera angle. Like if you're playing Street Fighter or Soul Calibur, the characters are always like horizontally across from each other. I don't use it that often anymore, but I think for this sequence, especially since the disciple's using a bow staff, it shows the action much clearer than the stuff that I tend to do, which is like up close shots with a lot of movement. Not to the point where it's like born supremacy bullshit, where you can't even tell what's happening, but sometimes, yeah, I dirty up the frame and the movements just to give it a little more dynamic feelings to it. But let's do the fighting game angle for this next little bit. Damn, that makes one of us. I'm fucking loafing on my laundry. I have so much to do. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. I'm too tired. Kira Cake indeed. I missed playing as her. I don't even play Overwatch anymore, but for Sifu, she's still my favorite character to play as. Ooh, I should do contra motion rather than moving with where she's moving. Look at that face. Fatal Cutie? What's Fatal Cutie? Who's that? We have facial rigging, man. Super perfect. Super important for my purposes. Which is why I wish Rexar would finish up on that Lune mod I commissioned him for like a month ago. It took him a month to do the test version. I don't know if he's finished the one with the facial rigging, but I would love for that to be done so I can do a video with her. If that stool wasn't on her chest, this would look perfect, but that looks so janky and stupid. You didn't worry about it at first, but then I realized I want to take advantage of cutscenes. Besides, after the test footage posted, I can clearly see her lips not moving. Which is, yeah, it looks weird. You want the facial expressions. They're so important for this game. Okay, let's check out what we just did. I'll take a quick break before I edit the next scene. And I will play some Blaze Blue in the meantime. So we got three more fights to edit. I'm for sure gonna do this one right here. The minute and 12 seconds one. But let's watch this, play some Blaze Blue, and we'll get back to this in a bit. Or maybe I should play up Solemn. I'll think about it while I watch this scene. Yeah, I'm gonna play up Solemn because the combos in that are much harder to pull off, and they're more comprehensible. Because Blaze Blue, as much as I love that game, it's really my turn off my brain game. Not much skill involved. You just mash buttons and you kill everything on the screen. Absolem requires a little more presence and attention. So we'll play that after this. Review, preview, I should say. I like this fighting game angle. I'm gonna use this more often. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we gotta use that for the next one. Oh, but it's nothing but mooks in the next. Unless I do the Genfeng fight, but the Genfeng fight, she's always in far range, so it's not gonna work that well. Or maybe it might work well, having a pure fighting game angle. But anyways, let's switch over to Absalom real quick, just to actually play a game. Because truth be told, I don't play Sifu anymore, I just create with it. I have no desire to do a hitless run or get any better than I actually already am. I'm sure I could be better, but I just want to make films, you know? Yo, you said it best. Sifu is just a studio for me. That's exactly it, man. That's where that sound's coming from. Let's play some of this for a bit. Oh, I've never actually seen this cutscene. Oh shit, okay. Oops, I forgot to switch. Now you guys can see what I'm doing. Ah, Mr. Professional YouTuber. I'm excited. I haven't played this in a while. I've been playing Blaze Blue more. But yeah, you guys ready for some cool beat 'em up action? Here we go.
Humans? Do not let peace weaken your resolve. Never again.
The victory has defeated you. That's what that line reminded me of.
There is something below, waiting for me. This one has a story to tell.
Open bar games? What? Oh, you just been playing a bunch of open source games? Why do you call it open bore? Because they're boring, but you play them anyway?
Draconic ascent! The forest.
Just realized the volume might be louder than me. But here we go. Absalom.
Blood and betrayal. The tribes are on the warpath.
Beats of Rage. What the hell?
Draconic Ascent! Even the smallest thing can help. Draconic Ascent!
Oh, that's the official name. Open Bore is a whole beat-em-up game building engine that lets you make fan beat-em games out of streets. Oh, that's so cool, man. So it's pretty much endless content for free. It may be a little like rough around the edges. I'm sure there's some creators that like really handle it with care and make some pretty damn good experiences. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that existed, but of course it would.
Do.
You aren't that hard to find. Here's your share from our last little outings. Make the most of it. I'll take my leave while it's still quiet.
Draconic Ascent! The sea gives, the sea takes.
So you've been doing open source beat-em-ups. I've been doing roguelike beat-em-ups because I like having different combo options per run.
I have no desire to rot here.
Oh, I should have crafted a rare trinket. Oh well. Yeah, but roguelike beat-em-ups are just my way to go right now. Because, like, they're very, like, low stakes, low commitment. So you can play as Sonic and fight alongside characters like Ryu, Axel Blaze. Oh, so it's kind of like Mugen. That was like a Street Fighter version of that. Open source fighting game. Where it's just characters from all over the industry. Just to put the shit out of thugs in some random game. Cool. That sounds cool. Random ass games, it is.
That'll do.
How'd you discover this shit anyway? That sounds pretty cool. Wow, man. It's almost as if people who aren't controlled by corporations can make better things than, you know, the studios that are controlled by corporations.
That could prove useful.
Just a bunch of nerds, bored, lots of time on their hands, making some cool shit they love, that they know other people will love. Now this paid by numbers bullshit that Ubisoft's been doing the past decade or so. Yeah, fucking industry pisses me off right now. This is why indie games are the way to go. Because they're not that constrained by corporations telling them to create a checklist of things they gotta put.
Draconic Ascent!
Like this game right here, man, it's a good example. Indie game, just beat shit up. Try again. No side quests, no fucking nothing. No filler, just kill it.
Mistakes are made of the silver queen. This one seeks to consume the world. Draconic Ascent!
See this shit? This combo potential? So fucking good. Phantom Blade Executioners? What the hell's that? It's on Steam? I might want to play that on the deck. Alright, so that's Absalom. One of the many roguelike beat-em-ups I like playing. But now I'm going to switch over to Morbid Metal, which I guess it's kind of made by Ubisoft, but by a smaller team. Probably with less corporate overreach, but we'll switch over to that because that's fucking cool too. So let's switch on over. Might be on Steam. I'm too much of a Steam fanboy just to like scour Epic Games for it. But cool, I'll check it out. If it's on Steam, I'll check it out. But yeah, here's another roguelike beat 'em up I've been playing. Hack and slash, so to speak. Yeah, I would love to. But yeah, here we go with Morbid Metal. Maybe if I find an open board game that like really suits my fancy, maybe a roguelike, we'll see. But for now, let's play the games I threw a lot of money at. So in this game, you're a shell that could switch between different characters at will. So mid combos, your character and your moveset changes. Just check this shit out, man.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Okay, I haven't played in a while, so let's see what's like. Oh, I forgot how to play! I'm gonna look like such a noob.
Trust this is necessary. You will thank me for it.
Pressing B to dodge like this is fucking Blaze Blue. Oh, wait, no, Blaze Blue isn't B to dodge. Oh, I was playing it like Absalom. That's a problem. I'm gonna start over. I shouldn't have gone hit that much already. But this is fun. I'm starting to get back into the swing of it. I forgot how fun this was, and how much I liked it the first time I played it 4 weeks ago and then forgot about it.
I was wondering when I'd see you again.
Trust this is necessary. You will thank me for it. I can see the greatness in you.
That felt satisfying as hell. Damn, obstacles hurt me, but not enemies.
Show them their place. Proud. It is all in your hands. I have given you many talents. How will you use them? Without equal. A well-deserved reward.
But yeah, anyways, I love how how straightforward these beat 'em up games are. No stupid side quests, no much filler. Like I got 007 First Light. I played it for maybe 6 hours, 10 hours the first weekend I had it, but I'm like, eh. It controls clunky, first of all. The action does look good, but the clunkiness of the controls get in the way. And like when you play a mission, a lot of it's just walking slowly around areas, investigating, and doing some cool spy stuff that would look cool in a movie. But I'm like, I kinda just want to kill shit, you know? I'm sure there's some levels down the line, 007, that are more action-packed, but I couldn't stick with it long enough to get there. Anyways, let's get back to Sifu editing. Gonna take a quick break, get my water. Gotta hydrate before you dehydrate. That's funny, you're listening to the music I made on GarageBand on my phone. Alright, let's get back to Sifu editing. And then I'll probably play some Better Than Dead. I missed that game. We'll play that in a bit. Let's edit one more scene and then play some Better Than Dead. Man, I don't know how, I don't know how you've been past month or two. But like, I'm just so fucking busy at work, man. I had a 15-hour shift, a couple Saturdays in a row, which, you know, I enjoy the job. I love the people I work with, but fuck, man, I'm so tired. I haven't had much time or energy to game, except for maybe on the weekends, if I didn't have like some social shit going on. So this is a nice Saturday where I could play a lot. Got no plans other than this. So yeah. Yeah, this goes all the way to Chinfeng, but I'm not gonna end those fights today. Just all the mooks that you just toss it aside left and right. Or, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe. We'll see if I edit the Chinfeng fights. Because after this, I want to play something else. I'll see what it is. Like I said, maybe Better Than Dead. That body cam FPS. Maybe Lego Batman. I don't know, we'll see. Dude, it's way too fucking dark here. What the hell? What the fuck is this, man? What's with the lighting in this game? Yeah, let's see if it gets better if I reload it. Does it load properly? Is it because I took the outside shot of the door rather than letting it load from opening here? What the f... Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. Yeah, this looks stupid as hell. What the hell, man? Well, fuck this scene, I guess. Maybe I'll reload, because I know with the apartment complex arena, when I edited that game or in that arena, I can't do depth of field stuff until I reload the game. So I'm gonna hope if reloading this game helps this bullshit. Yeah, replay editor is so retarded sometimes. Like in the first building you enter, in the squats, is dark as hell in replay editor. Yeah, we thought the same thing. Squats, yeah. Ah, good old indie game jank. Okay, let's see if normal camera helps it. Okay, maybe if it loads the lights properly to the gameplay camera, that'd be nice. It's looking better so far. So maybe if I rewind, maybe it'll. Sometimes I'll do the same dark arena looking at bright and go back and record with normal lighting. True. Everything in post. Look at this! Now it's clearer from just pure gameplay. So let's see if it stays this way when I edit the way I want it to. Oh, it's because of the color grading. There, I fixed it. Ugh. When you're playing through the level, the lighting will adjust as you're playing. It won't adjust. Yeah, I guess I just have to fucking crank the fog and exposure up. Because I like using the vintage filter for Rogue videos. Oh man, this is absolute bullshit. I'm gonna have to sacrifice this scene. I don't know. I can't see myself doing a whole lot of post work just to see if this part could be visible. Well, that killed my motivation for the day. Let's go kill some things in another game. What the fuck should I play? Yeah, throw it to the memes. Throw it to the memes, the wolves. Ah, fuck, man. You hate this area now? Just by proxy. It's bullshit, man. At least with the apartment complex, you can reload the game and you can start using blur again. But yeah, let's see what I want to play today. Yeah, you know what? Okay, wait. So Pragmata, I've only played 6 hours. 007, I played 11 hours. Also, I got somewhat into it. Singaria, I'm not feeling it. You know what? I want the least amount of friction and less cutscenes and bullshit. So Entropy Effect it is. It's perfect for my purposes right now. It is just 3 enemies. And they go by so fast. Okay, let's boot up some Blaze Blue and turn off my brain and just kill shit with like little to no effort. I mean, you can look cool while doing it, so that's all that counts, I guess, right?
Welcome to the Ace Mine training system.
So this game is super easy, barely an inconvenience. I'm just gonna crank it up to advanced. Maybe I should try extreme. Can I just do it? I can't. I gotta beat advanced first. Okay, let's beat advanced then. Should be no problem, right? We'll see. Yo, look at all these characters and their combo potential.
He specializes in surprise attacks using shadows and an arsenal of weapons. Don't hesitate to go for an ambush from behind, as these attacks deal major damage. You'll need a keen awareness of your position in relation to the enemies to bring out his full strength. While activating his skill drains his own HP, he can regain HP from damaging the enemy. His damage increases the lower his HP drops, as does his HP regain. Unleash his full potential by expertly managing your remaining health. She has access to various shots using her dual guns. With the recoil from her gunfire, she has versatile airborne movement options and attacks. Combined with her arsenal of attack skills, she can fight well anywhere and everywhere.
ラムダ11 S 白面バレット
Hello?
黒金直人プラチナザ・トリニラムダ11 S
Okay, I'm torn between S
She
and
generates
the cat
crests with quick flourishes of her
I don't
sword
have
to
enough sword
attack
characters,
enemies.
but maybe.
These crests hit as attacks, and by growing her core potential, they bloom to their full size to light up the field.
でタオカ
She is
either
highly
her or
mobile
this
and
chick.
sustainable, with the ability to
I
run
never played
around
as her
and
in the
spin
PlayStation
against
games, the main
enemies.
games, but
Additionally,
looks
she
cool
can
here.
create clones to attack simultaneously.
honestly, Noelle is my main pick all the time.
ノエル・バーニア
Like, look at all these completed runs where I do leftover Noelle. It's mostly Noelle. Basically, when you finish a run, you could like save certain effects you gained and transfer to the next character. And like, I can't choose these ones because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 runs I've played as Noelle. Probably more without saving, but Ragna twice, Jin twice, bunch of random people once. Oh yeah, Spear Girl twice. But yeah, you're right, man. Noelle's the way to go. Why the hell not? Yeah, she's bomb as hell. Let's do it. Look how piss poor easy this game is, even on advanced difficulty. I don't even give a shit. I want to turn my brain off, use less effort than I usually do throughout the week at work, and just fucking kill shit, you know?
やるしかないですね
I
ですね。
Oh, I'm actually getting hurt for once. Good.
まだいけます。まだやれます。ここから。当たれ。そこ。当てる。ここから。そこ。一式。やりますね。やるしかないですね。当てる。そこ。どうですか。いきます。一式。当たれ。ジャンバーショット。上。ここから。上。
Yeah, even the bosses are essential in this game. Love it.
やりますね。そこ。勝った。
I love when she gasps.
私の邪魔をしないでください。
this is how the game should be. Damn, it's actually challenging me for once.
ないですね。
とかなりました。私は進まなければいけないの。やるしかないですね。どうですか？ジャンバーショット。はい、そこ。フェンデル。はい、やっ当てる。やっせい。はい、やっはっはっ。やジャンバーショット。せいふっふっ上。はっはっふっはっふっふっ。ここから。はい、そこ。はい、近づかせませんよ。当たれ。
This is so amazing, man. I'm gonna be honest. I'm prepared to play this all weekend long if I have to. If I got nothing else going on, I'm playing the shit out of this. This is so cool. I think I felt that huge dopamine kick when I did the shoulder ram she does to lift them off the ground and continue the combo. Oh, so fucking cool, man. Oh, and I actually lost. Wow, that's nuts. Okay. I was getting bored of this game when it was just way too easy, but I'm down for more of this shit. But let's unlock a new character and see what I can do with them. I don't think I love Noelle. I gotta try someone else. That's the beauty of this game, man. Oh man, this character is... Fuck. That was bullshit. I got too carried away, thinking that I was, like, untouchable. I guess the problem is there's no, like, attacks that stop you from moving, so you can't tell if they're actually hurting you or not. There are some, but yeah, let's upgrade myself, get a new character, and see how this shit goes. want them to have more HP, so like I combo more, you know, it's more rewarding. And you know what? Yeah, 150% more damage, so I'm actually watching whether or not I get hit. Because, like, I can just mash through usual, and like I get by. I still get hit, but like it's not devastating, so let's see how it goes with advanced to this degree. Who should I be? More Noel? Ragna?
ラグナ、響、琥
This
珀、
mushroom cut boy?
プ
Magical
ラチ
girl.
ナ・ザ・トリニティ。
I hated this character.
A character who attacks with a light, flashy array of magic and weapons, with many moves featuring unpredictable random effects.
That looks so stupid.
After
and cute.
acquiring potentials, her magic and
Not
weapons
feeling it right
have a
now,
chance to be enhanced.
ラグナー・ザ・ブラッドエッ
Should I
ジ。
play Ragna Come Loud? Come Load? What? S?
S、
Yes?
S、
Yes? I love how she says that.
タオカカ、
Tawakaka.
九重、白面、
Actually, Hakumen's pretty cool, even though
He
he's
makes
kinda
up
slow.
for what he lacks in movement speed with powerful attacks and sturdy defense, as well as his special counters.
You know what? If I use a
Blocking and
defense
atta-
character, that might teach me to actually learn what the enemies are doing. So let's use Hakumen. He's pretty cool.
我が刃、貴様の体で味わってもらおう。
Oh wow, this is such a completely different pace from Noel's run around the place. Ooh. Let's see what this looks like. Actually, oh wait, I can preview these, right? Oh yeah, that's gonna help his mobility. Yeah, he's alright, but it's too slow for me right now. I need someone a bit faster than him, but not as fast as Noel. Let's see.
Hazama.
Primarily uses knife for close combat, and can use chains to close the distance with enemies or move. A character specializing in strike and throw attacks. She can grab enemies, wield a wide variety of weapons to launch attacks, and switch between them. A character skilled in close quarters combat, capable of releasing blood. A character who attacks with a light, flat. He specializes in surprise. While activating his skill, drains his own HP. She has access. She can wield blades behind her. She generates crests with quick flourishes of her sword. She performs attacks with the aid of her familiars. She can also summon lightning and wind to dance gracefully through the battlefield. She is highly mobile and sustainable. He can slow enemies. She wields a full arsenal to perform high-speed movement. He makes up for what he... She wields her spear to perform lunges, throws, and even to generate tornadoes. Primarily,
白面九重田岡かなお肉まんまだ食べてない？
I never played this character in the main games, but let's see what she's like here. Okay, yeah, she feels right. Oh, I missed the message. Go for lunch. Alright, man. I know you're not here anymore, but thanks for stopping by, Dave. You know, some weird part of me wants to use that magical girl for once. Let's see how I can get another one of those unlock points.
Acer, I understand your confusion. This lowered resolution might affect your mental clarity.
I have no idea what the hell that is, and I have no interest.
It seems you have no problem whether it's making contact. I'll activate the phenom.
There's no way people can live in a place like this.
Oh crap!
Where did you learn to drive?
I have no idea what any of this excess shit is. I don't like this hub world.
Judging from your emotional feelings, your reaction isn't it? You have... I think... You are getting closer to... If the secret is opening the...
I always regret reading this shit. Because there's like... It's just so boring. I'm sure there's a good story somewhere, but I don't care for it. Let me just kill shit. I'm trying to find that place where I can unlock Icy, but I don't remember where it was. Well, anyways, this has been one of the streams ever. Very underwhelming, but a much needed, chill, relaxing experience. Editing some stuff. Disappointed that there's that one scene I won't be able to do because of the darkness of that area, but that's okay, I can do without. You go straight to the Jinfeng fight, I guess, right after. Especially after that Disciple fight, it makes more sense, like, from a thematic point of view. That the enemies that Kiriko fights get stronger and stronger. So those 3 mooks in that one area aren't that great to make a scene out of, so whatever. Anyways, that's it for me. I'll come back tomorrow, next weekend. We'll see what happens. Maybe throughout the week. Try to shift my life around. I've lost touch with a personal time because I've overly invested into my job and other interpersonal things that I probably shouldn't have to the degree that I did. But here's to regaining my